the last question is for the junior data scientist. Okay, what I personally feel that there is lot of competition into the market of get, because everyone, like if you browse on LinkedIn, everyone is AI enthusiast, everyone is data science enthusiast. So what as we have already discussed many of the points like end-to-end knowledge, T-shaped and all those things, do you have any other points to add on here that will make that guy an edge, give that guy an edge over the crowd of the people who are trying to get into this field?
Yeah, I think, for example, so just to a disclaimer is that again, I do not interview junior data scientists or anything like that, because I'm from a different field. But what I want to see, what I would like to see in a person who wants to have an edge is that, again, some kind of demonstrated proof. So I will again say this in a form of an example, is that if somebody writes on his or her resume that he's an enthusiast and he loves to contribute to, say, open source or something like that, then I expect, first of all, a GitHub link, say, this is an example, right? A very specific example on his resume. And then I will visit that. And then what I want to see is not always, so the person may have 100 of fork repository, right?
Yes.
Because he has fork for a lot of people. That's fine. Yes. But I want to see his original contribution, and I want to see a consistency. So basically, 500 contributions in previous years, all could be his own, not others, or it could be anything. It could be bug fixes, it could be request or anything. It just he's active. If you say you are enthusiastic, you need to show that enthusiasm. Whatever you say, you may say I'm expert, then you have to show your expertise. If you say I'm middle level, that you have to show middle level kind of thing. Whatever you say, I'm just a manager, right? Then you have to show your management capability. So whatever you're describing, so that gives you an edge. That's it. I mean, you have to just show a demonstrated proof of one thing that makes you separate. So, for example, I made a promise to myself that I will have at least one kind of contribution, what you call commit in GitHub in every day. Now, sometimes I do not find time. I'm very, kind of busy, let's say in my job. At the end of the night, at 11:30, I will make one kind of change in my README file, right? I mean, I'll just put a helpful link or something like that. Okay. That makes me like yellow or green on that thing box. I do not want to keep everything there. So then it becomes like full. It's very silly thing you can say, but that gives you a habit of at least adding something to everything. And if you make that, again, I'm coming back to the same theme again and again, perhaps. So if you want to stand out, then you need to show that you are like really kind of caring for those things, and when you are also speaking, you're doing some bit of 5 minutes, even half an hour research on some topic, and then you are speaking, right? Or you're writing something, so that your links are in order. If you're writing something, you can be compact, but you have to be serious about it, about that effort. So you can talk about very little amount of things, but they have to be very kind of valuable or some kind of impactful. I think if you show a little bit, and that younger you are, and if you show this kind of things, the greater response. I mean, if you're showing this in this kind of traits when you're 23, 24, it is a huge impact. When people think that this guy is more than what his age shows. So makes sense. That's the mind.
Makes sense. So I just loved this challenge that you have given to yourself, that to make a commit every day. I think that the viewers who are watching this can take this challenge to themselves and can do this. So like a single commit every day. Then like that will make them sit in the front of computer, and not like I have seen many people who want to get into this field who like message me, please help me how to get started. But if I forward them some link or something, they will be just saying okay, then they won't reply. So this is a very good approach. First, like even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, read about something that you are interested. Put a readme, even in your project, just put a readme.md file and just put those links in that way. Make a commit. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So I think with that we had covered most of the questions and queries. If someone will have any other question, they can tell me, or I'll also post the link or your LinkedIn profile link, and they can contact you. But do not, I will again advise the people who are going to forward the question to him, do not just bombard the question. Just please like say what you had tried in that, where you are lagging and what you are expecting to be like, what you are expecting his answers to be directed in that way, because he's a busy person, he don't find that much time. And so make his life simple, so that he can help you in that.